Hello, Breaking Free family. God bless you. Thank you all so much for tuning in. Quick video today from Coach Lizzie. Again, if you have not subscribed to the Breaking Free family, please do so today. We would love to have you. You can also email me at warriorqueen.55@yahoo.com or go through my website at www.breakingfreeandpd.com. If you're looking for one-on-one coaching or if you're looking for prayer or asking for prayer, please contact me. If you would like to donate to Coach Lizzie, my information in the description box down below. I hope you all are thriving. I hope you all are taking care of yourself, which is very important. We make sure we address that every time we start a video, if I can to remind you that taking care of yourself is so important. Self-care is the best care. Remember that God is still on the throne and he will not allow anything to overtake you. Continue to pray, continue to give everything over to him. Thank you again so much for tuning in to Breaking Free. Well, the video I want to share with you all today is about how to stay positive and strong during the smear campaign and during the lies that are being told about you. How to stay strong with that, remembering that this is not your fault, remembering that this is the narcissist and a team of people that we call flying monkeys have decided to join together to try to destroy one person. Remember what I just said. The narcissist and the flying monkeys, including the new supply, have all teamed together to try to destroy you as one person. That's powerful. If it took a bunch of people to come together to try to slander you and destroy you and to ruin your reputation, then that lets you know something is strong and powerful about you that they don't want anyone to know about. They don't want anyone else to attach to you. I want you to stay strong in the midst of the slander, in the midst of the lies, in the betrayal. I know it's a hard thing to do, to stay quiet when someone is slandering your name, talking bad about you, have made up lies about you, have turned people away from you and against you that don't even know you. They haven't even had a relationship with you, more or less had a conversation with you. That lets you know the mindset of certain people. If someone can come along and just hear one side of the story and believe that, that tells you the mindset of these people. I don't care how religious they are, how spiritual they are, how educated they are, how intelligent they might seem. I don't care if they're well known by other people. If someone can come along and turn another person against someone else, that is very toxic. I want you to know that you have the power through Jesus Christ to stay strong, to keep your head up, to keep moving forward, not looking back. Remember that the narcissist is going to always talk bad about you because they have to keep up the lies. They have to keep telling the same story to everybody over and over again because they have to play the victim. You have to remember that someone has to take the fall for this deceit and deception, and the narcissist has chose you. The narcissist will not own up to their responsibility. They will not be honest and open about the part that they play in destroying their families and their marriages, their relationships, whether it was intimate relationship, husband, wife, daughter, son, co-worker, church member, neighbor, whoever this narcissist was in your life, they will not take accountability for what they have done. These people are very deceptive. They do everything sneakingly. They do everything cunningly. These people have to feel like they're in control. They have to feel like they have power. They have to be in control of everything. They have to feel that they're the boss, that they're to be feared, and people should, be careful how they treat them because, they're this powerful man and woman, which is a bunch of facade, which is a fraud, which is a whole mask that these people are wearing because they have no life. They have no friends, really. They have no being. These people are empty vessels, and they have to try to destroy you and other people and tear you down in order to look important, to make it seem like people are following them. People love them. People just all around them. But every relationship that narcissists have with everyone in their life is all a facade. It's all deception. They will make people think that they love them and they care for them and they're there for them, but they're basically destroying these people, changing who they are, changing their lives, taking power and control over what you wear, how you eat, how you act, how you respond. And so I want you to know to stay strong in the midst of the lies from the flying monkeys. Stay strong in the midst of the slander, because the truth will eventually come out. The Bible says what's done in the dark will come to light, and that God knows the heart of every man, and God knows and sees everything. So I know it seems like it's taking a long time. I know it seems like it's forever. I know it seems like you will never get past this. I know it feels like you will never be vindicated. I know it feels like the narcissist is going to continue to get away with this. They won't. And we have to encourage ourselves and know that God is still in control. And there's nothing that these people can do or say that can try to hinder who God has called you to be. They cannot change the calling on your life. They cannot change people loving you. They cannot change the fact that people just are drawn to you. They might have been able to fool and deceive a few people, but the people that God is going to put in your life and that do know you for who you are, they will remain. They will support you. They will be there to pray for you and to encourage you in your walk. The enemy know that you have a calling on your life. The enemy know that you are the true chosen one, and they're going to use the narcissist as a pawn to try to bring you down and try to destroy you. They want people to think that you're abusive and you're arrogant and you're controlling and you're dominating and you're not submissive. They want people to think that something is wrong with you. But if you notice that when the breakup happens, or when the divorce happens, or the separation happens, or whatever your situation is, you always notice how the victim, the true victim, is the one that stays single and heal and move forward in the Lord. But the one that plays the victim, and that's the liar and the deceiver, they move right on over to a new relationship. They've already been in a relationship. They already been cheating, committing adultery. And then, ta-da, all of a sudden, look, I'm in a relationship. See, I'm normal. Something must be wrong with him or her. See, I done moved on. But the whole thing is, people are not looking at the fact that these people were already manipulating you. They were already deceiving you. They were already committing adultery. They were already fornicating. They were already seeing someone else. They already had someone on the radar, and sometimes multiple people on the radar. So you would think that these people are supposed to be so spiritual and religious and have discernment and supposed to be so intelligent and educated will see this, but they have fallen for they have drank the Kool-Aid. They have fallen for the deception and the deceit. As long as a narcissist can continue to deceive people about you and deceive people in general about who they really are, then the facade goes on. The movie continues to play on. You have part 1, part 2, part 3 of the movie of deception and deceit. But the main part of the movie is you. They have to keep you down. They have to keep people looking at you in a certain light. They have to keep people detached from you. They have to make people think that you stink, that you're poison, that you they don't need to be around you. If they can continue to keep up that facade, then they can continue to wear that mask. No one around the narcissist has enough guts to tell the truth. They don't have enough guts to tell about the things that they've seen and have seen and know about the narcissist. They are too afraid to come out and apologize to you for how they treated you because of this person. A lot of these people that you were very close to with a narcissist could have been family, friends, neighbors. People could have been in your wedding. And these people that's supposed to support you, they don't supposed to take one side. They're supposed to support you all as one. But if you notice that they have taken the narcissist side over yours and never even asked you what your side of the story was, that's enough right there to tell you something's not right. And I want you to know today that you don't even have to waste your time trying to tell your story. You don't really have to waste your time trying to prove that, that, you're the innocent one, because time will tell. But it is hurtful to know that you're being seen in that light. And the narcissists know that it hurts. That's why they do it. They have to try to destroy you and silence you so you don't tell people the truth. They don't want people coming around you finding out who they really are. They don't want people coming around you seeing the evidence or finding out the evidence. They don't want people coming around you sympathizing with you and finding out who they really are. So that's why they start the smear campaign way before the devaluation and the discard. They have already been planting seeds of doubt and betrayal and separation about you to other people, including your family members. And all these people have been looking at you strange, been treating you different, and you didn't even notice. And maybe some of you all noticed something wasn't right, but you just couldn't put your finger on it. But this is what it was. The narcissist has already set up the smoke and mirrors. They've already set up the walls and the gates to keep people away from you. They even do that with the new supply. They tell the new supply that you're crazy. Something's wrong with you. You didn't appreciate them. They were a loving husband, a loving wife, a loving daughter, a loving son, whatever, etc. But the whole thing was a lie to love bomb the new supply, to draw them in, to suck them in. Now they turned the new supply against you. The new supply hates you for no reason, all because of what the narcissist told them. And they don't even understand that their whole relationship is built on lies, deception, and deceit. When they see how the narcissist treat you, that should open up their eyes about what's really going on. A lot of times the narcissist won't even let the new supply know that they're treating you a certain way because they want the new supply to think that you still want them, that you love them, that you're coming after them, that you're doing things to them because you're jealous and you want them back and you're trying to destroy their family. It's all smoke and mirrors. It's all a lie. The narcissist is really trying to torment you. They're really trying to hurt you behind the scenes. And there's things that they don't want the new supply to know that they are doing to you secretly. So they're not going to do everything in the open. So they got the new supply fighting for them and pushing for them and working harder for them because they want the new supply to think that you are a threat, that you want them, that there's some kind of way you're trying to get back in. So the new supply is going to work harder to try to hold on to the narcissist, to do things to try to hurt you and to make you jealous. This is why the new supply and narcissists get married. This is another reason why they do these things, because they think they're keeping you at bay. The thing about it is you don't want the narcissist. You're not even trying to get back with them. But that's the picture and facade that they're telling their family members and friends. They're telling them that you're jealous. They're telling them when you meet them with the kids, you're, saying bad things to them or treating them a certain way. It's all a lie. They want you to want them. But what hurts them and gives them that narc injury is that you done moved on, that you don't care nothing about them. You don't even talk to them except for about the children or except for about the job or the company or the resources or the grandchildren or whatever your situation may be, or the grass on the lawn or whatever. But they want people to think that you want them. They want people to think that they are needed by you. But it's all a lie. They have used you and hurt you. I want you to know today that you can move on from this. You can heal from this. Don't fall victim to the narcissist again by trying to vindicate yourself, by talking to the new supply or trying to tell the new supply about the narcissist. And I know some of you all may have made that mistake and realized it was not the right thing to do, or warn the new supply about the narcissist. You found out that was the wrong thing to do because the new supply is not listening to you anyway. They think you're just telling them that because you want the person back. But because of your empathy and sympathy, even though these people betrayed you, you still have sympathy for people because that's who you are. The narcissist has and is an empty soul. There's nothing there. There's nobody at home, not even in the mind. Now, on the outside, they look like this important businessman or businesswoman. They look like they have authority. They walk with their back straight. They walk like they have power. But they are the wimpiest, evil, detrimental, toxic demons that you ever want to meet. And they will soon be exposed. So don't be afraid and fearful of their outer appearance. Don't be afraid of the look on their face. Don't be afraid of the positions that they hold and what they look like on the outside, because it's all a movie just to make you think that they're important, to make you think that they've moved on and they live in a better life. These people are broken because they don't take the time out to look at what they need to look at it. They're not looking at their childhood traumas. The narcissist is a broken child. The narcissist was not loved by their parents. And because both of their parents may have been in their life, doesn't mean that they grew up in a healthy environment. The narcissist wants people to think that you came from a broken family and you don't know what family is, and you don't know what unity looks like, and you don't know what, a foundation of a home looks like. These people are portraying, by stealing your vibe, by stealing your identity, by stealing what they have learned from you. They've taken all your traits and everything they learned from you, and now they turned it to look like it's something that, some values that they have gotten from their family and from their upbringing. It's all a lie. The narcissist likes to watch movies because they like to portray the parts and lives of other people to pretend like it's their own. They take it on as their own life, as their own way of thinking. But they take bits and pieces from your life and other people's life. They steal your identity. They like to be around you. They like the way you teach. They like the way you preach. They like the way you raise your children. They like the way you dress. They like the company that you have, the people that you hang around. What they'll do is start trying to rub shoulders with people like-minded people like you with, so that way they can look important. They have low self-esteem, but they want you to feel like you have low self-esteem. But they are really ugly people. They don't feel good about themselves. They know they're toxic. They know something's wrong with them, but they're not going to admit that or try to get help with that. But they will push all of that and project all of that wickedness onto you to make people think that something's wrong with you, so people don't look at them. But it will soon be exposed. I want you to know again today that you can hold your head up, and you can be proud, and you can be focused, knowing that these people will soon be found out. It is not your responsibility nor mine to go and tell people really who they are and what they're doing. People are going to see it for themselves. And I'm sure the new supply know that something's off. Something doesn't seem right. That I know they noticed something, but you can't say anything because they think you want them. They think that you're jealous because they're with them. You're not jealous. You're thankful to God that you made out alive. They don't realize who they're dealing with. You let that new supply start telling that narcissist no. You let that new supply start telling that narcissist what they're going to do and what they're not going to do. You let that new supply start going to get their own friends and start doing their own thing and start, living their own life. The narcissist has already separated the new supply from their friends, from their family. They're always with the new supply all the time because they want to stay in control, to keep everything under control. But the new supply doesn't see that. They look at that as love, and the person wants to be with me. But it's a form of abuse. It is control. So their minds are warped, just like our minds were warped when we were with these people. But you don't see what you're going through when you're in it, but you know something's off. But once you get outside of it, like you and I, and we should be thanking God that we escaped, now we can see what we were dealing with and who we were dealing with. And we ought to be thankful for God that we made it out alive. The new supply will soon find out one day. It might take days, it might take months, it might take years, and it might take decades. But they will soon find out what they really have. They think they've won the prize. No, honey, you're the prize. You made it out alive. And don't allow their smear campaign, their lies, deception, and deceit, and that fake persona, that they're hiding behind. They might be able to manipulate the world. They might be able to manipulate the new supply and the boss and their family and your family and everybody around them. But the reason why they don't like you is because you know who they really are. And they want to keep you at bay. They want to keep you separated from everyone. They want to make everybody think that you're crazy so they don't come near you. That's why they hate you. That's why they don't talk to you and speak to you. That's why they treat you like trash, because they know you know who they really are. If you notice in any movies or anything in life, as long as a person is able to deceive you and manipulate you, you're pretty much safe. They pretty much will continue to wear the mask and pretend. These people eat your food. They will sleep with you. They will sit in your house. They will be with your children. They will do all these things as long as they know that they are deceiving you. But the minute they know that they've been exposed and their eyes are open, what usually happens? They usually attack you. Usually try to destroy you or kill you or silence you because they know the truth. They're just like a witness in any crime. As long as you don't know anything or didn't see anything, you're safe. But the minute the criminal finds out that you know or saw something, what do? They try to send someone to destroy you, send someone to kill you, or try to wipe you off the face of the earth because they don't want you telling the truth. They don't want you to testify. And that's what's happening with you and I. The narcissists don't want us testifying. They don't want us telling the truth. They don't want us telling people the true story. They don't want us getting out the evidence in the paperwork, in the books. They don't want you to do that. So they got to keep everybody away from you by saying you're crazy and you have been threatening them and all these different things. And none of this has ever happened. The new supply and the flying monkeys don't realize that the threat is with them. The threat is eating with them. The threat and the enemy is sleeping with them. The threat and the enemy is at their table around their children. These people don't understand that they are sleeping with the enemy. You and I should be thankful to God that we made it out alive, that we were deceived, but praise God that we made it out alive. So I want you to know that today, everybody, that let that spirit campaign run on. I will come back with another video. I want to be sharing some scriptures with you all about what I've been studying, what I've been reading. Because the Lord said the wicked will soon be cut down. It's only for a season. The narcissists can only do this for a season. Now to them, it feels like forever because they've been getting away with it. Things seem to be working out in their favor. They seem to be getting away with everything. They seem to be able to manipulate and trick everyone. The courts, the doctors, the lawyers, your family, your neighbors, your friends, your siblings, your co-workers, the church members. They feel that they are good at deception and deceit. But God is more powerful. Greater is he that is in you and in me than is he that's in the narcissist as in the world. I love you guys so much. Thank you for tuning in to Breaking Free. God bless you. Hopefully, I'll be coming back with some more content very soon. Thank you so much for liking and subscribing. Please don't forget to hit the like button, guys. Please subscribe. Please hit that bell notification. And please share the videos on all your social media platforms. Again, if you would like one-on-one coaching or prayer, you know how to get in contact with me through my email and my website. And the information will be in the description box down below. But until then, everybody, love yourself. Keep your head up. Don't worry about what the narcissist is doing. They will soon be destroyed. God said, I will prepare a table before you in the presence of your enemies. Remember that I love you, but God loves you more. And remember that we are the originals. Have a great day.